Allatra. What is Allatra? I've been volunteering for this international public movement since 2017. It's been now 7 years, and this is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. And I was thinking about making this video for like 3 days, I wanted to provide you the links, the screenshots, like some beautiful video that you will fully understand what it is, why I'm volunteering for it, why I'm spending my free time, how many people are there from different religions, different nationalities, more than 100 participating countries, and blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. But I know that you don't have time. You have your family, you have your dog, you have your cat, you have your yoga classes, you have your fitness, you have your commitments, friends, beer, going out, and so on and so forth. And even if I start telling you that now something very serious going on, that democracy is under threat, and that Allatra International Public Movement was banned in Russia. It was banned in Ukraine, and the reason for this is anti-cult movement called Red Sears, and in Europe it's called Fakris, and the leader of this movement is Alexander Dworkin, and there is other like guys, Novopashin and all, but this probably won't tell you anything. And instead of just wasting my time for making all of this, I will just leave the links under this video, and you can watch, you can find out more information, and you can find more answers why the war between Russia and Ukraine happened. Yes, it was provoked by these modern Nazis who are right now making a lot of bad stuff. They are behind school shootings, they are behind puzzle coding, if you know what that is. And the thing is that right now they want to do the same in Slovakia. They want to ban Allatra International Public Movement. Basically, it will be just a ban for democracy. It will be just a total loss, not just for this volunteer movement, but for the whole humanity. And it's not just words. I don't know if you have time, again, because of your commitments and personal life. I don't know if you've noticed, but the climate is escalating now in Dubai. We see tornadoes. I saw it with my own eyes when I was going in Abu Dhabi. Now it was noticed in Al Qudra area. It was in this one in Ras Al Khaimah, and constant floods in Oman. Saudi Arabia is flooded. The whole world is like cracking apart, and it's okay if you don't have time for that. But there is one very interesting saying. I don't remember who said that, but approximately it sounds like last week they came for the Jews, but I'm not Jew, so I didn't say anything. I stayed silent. After that they came for I don't know, some other nationalities, but I didn't say anything because I'm not part of them. Then they came for this group of people, for that group of people, but I didn't say anything. I didn't care because I'm not part of them. And then eventually they came for me, and there was no one to speak up for me. So this is the same, which is what is happening right now in Russia. If you say even a small word against the politicians or something like that, you will end up in jail. Our world has become totally messed up, and the same thing will now in Ukraine, and because of war, like men cannot leave their country, and they're forced to go to the fight zone. So a lot of stuff going on, but I won't go deep into that. You see that they every day in the media, but what you don't see is that Allatra is actually one of the purest international public movements, and there are no fundings, there are no headquarters, nobody is paying volunteers, and you can see by the hashtag Alatra a lot of videos where people are saying their story, their testimony. And many people were forced to leave from Russia because of the persecution and following. And if you just have a few moments, check out the Impact documentary, you will understand what is going on now in the world, because the steps that these anti-cultists are taking, and Alexander Dworkin and this I think his name is Alexander, right? Novopashin, like many of these guys, the first step is to make fake articles. So in Slovakia it has been published more than 150 articles by paid journalists who sold basically the soul for money, and they don't care what to write. You can see now in media many journalists like that who will write anything you want. If you want an article on BBC or in CNN, whatever, just pay 50,000 euro and you'll get your article. If you want something special, bigger, pay 100,000 euro and you'll get your article. So that's the world we live in, and Alatra volunteers have been saying since 2000, and since, yeah, even since 1990s, then in 2000 and 2012 we were providing reports on climate, and we were saying that we don't have time to fight each other. There is no time for our differences in religion and sexual preferences and whatever. We have one common enemy, and that's climate change, but nobody cared. Everybody thought that we are crazy, that we are a sect, and we were claimed by different words. And now you see with your own eyes what's happening. Check out our website. The report on the climate change by Alatra was published in 2014. Guys, 2014, 10 years back. Now you see with your own eyes what's going on. And Alatra is saying about climate, is saying that we need to unite the scientists, we need to create international scientific center. We went in Dubai to many conferences, to many places, we spoke to many people, but everybody thinks it's not their business. Everybody thinks that Sheikh or someone else has to come and do it for them. Nobody wants to do anything. Everybody thinks that, you know, here in Dubai we live on another planet, that we will be safe, the whole world will be gone, and I don't know, we are the only ones who will stay. Guys, really, this is what you think? That's why you don't care about what's going on in the world? You don't care about Israel, don't care about Palestine, you don't care about Russia, about Ukraine, about India, Pakistan, you don't care, right? It's not your problem. You don't care about Syria because you're not Syrian, right? You don't care about anything, but you know what? In the end of the day, it's not how the world works. Everything is interconnected. And if the whole world is cracking apart, I highly doubt that you and your family and me and my family, we're gonna be here in Dubai super okay, and everything will be all right. So what I'm saying here is that guys, please dedicate a few minutes, check out the links that I will provide in the comments, because if we don't speak up right now, what these anti-cultists are doing, the first step is they're making these fake articles against Alatra, saying that we are not humans, we are a sect, and we deserve like to be removed from this planet, you know. The second step, it will be physical action and ban, like Alatra was banned in Russia and Ukraine, it will be banned in Slovakia. And the next step is just total restrictions in many countries about using social networks, about using internet. Already today you cannot say anything in social media. When the earthquake happened in Turkey, people were posting videos in Facebook saying that they need help. They are on the construction rubble, and they have to be saved, but Facebook just removed it because it's like against the rules. They don't allow violence. So sorry for boring video. I will not post for you any like video materials for you, like, you know, I will not chew for you your food and put in your mouth just to swallow. Sorry that you will have to think. Sorry that again it's a bunch of information that the world is in danger and you need to take action. But you know what, never mind my video, skip it, just go to your daily life and hope that you are gonna be okay. But I have very substantial doubts that our world is very okay if 8 billion of people, they don't care. If 8 billion of people, they are indifferent about what's going on in the world. They just want to vote for someone, delegate all the responsibility to some person and let them do whatever they want, and we will just sit and complain about how bad our life is, how bad politicians are, and we will just sit and wait for a miracle to happen. You know what? But it's not a fairy tale, it's real life, and here miracles don't happen. So if you don't support right now Allatra, if you don't at least have a look what it is, if you just stay silent, the next step, it will be banned in Slovakia, and after it's banned in Slovakia, it will be total ban on democracy in all countries of the world. It will be like a ghetto where nobody can say anything and can only adhere to the rules and regulations, which are will be strict, the same as during Corona times when everybody had to sit at home, and like at least at that time we had internet, but this time it will be much more serious. If you see the Impact documentary, I just cannot tell you the whole story, you know, because you will think that you know, I'm crazy, everything's fine. We're just portraying everything in dark colors, but in reality everything's good. But just open your eyes, you will see what's happening in China, you will see what's happening in Russia, what's happening in Ukraine, in Syria, in Lebanon, many countries, and you'll understand that you really need to learn this stuff. You really need to speak up.